Plugging in is definitely one of my favorite strategies for the SAT math. It makes even the hard problems extremely easy. You know, the level 5 problems makes it look like they're level 2 problems. So let me talk a little about plugging in, when to use it, how to use it, and a few little tips about it. So when to use plug-in. Whenever you have variables in the question and variables in the answer, you can make up numbers or you can plug in numbers. So let's take a look at an example for a question, and we'll see how we can use plugging in. Over here we have the question is saying which of the following is equivalent to the expression 2 to the a plus 1 minus 2 to the a. My variable in the question is a. And if I look at my answer choices, I have that same variable in the answer choices. In that case, I can make up a number for a. Doesn't matter what I make it. I can make it anything I want. But to make my life easy and make it simple, I'll make a 2. So if a is 2, this expression, instead of the a, I'm plugging in 2. It becomes 2 to the 2 plus 1 minus 2 to the 2 squared. 2 to the 2 plus 1 is just 2 cubed minus 2 squared, which will be 8 minus 4, which is 4. So when I make a2, my answer is 4. And I just plug the a back in there, and that gives out 4 to me. Now all I need to do is go back to my answer choices, plug the 2 back into my values of a, and see where I get 4. And that'll be my answer. So 2, nope. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, so this is 2 to the 5th, which is not 4, so that's gone as well. This one would be 2 times 2, 4, 4 minus 1 is 3, 2 cubed is not 4, that's gone. This one will be 2 squared, which is 4. This is good. But I'm also going to check this one out just to make sure it doesn't give me 4 as well. So this is going to be 2 to the 4th equals 16, so that's not it either. The reason I checked out E after getting 4 over here is because a lot of the times the SAT, the test makers, know that kids are going to be using the strategy plugging in. So they can make 2 of the answers come out to the same number when you pick select number. So let's say if I made A2 and E could also have given me 4. If that were to happen, I would go back, make A3, come up with a new number over here, and then just test it out between D and E. One of them will work for sure. In this case, I tested out all of them, and this one only gave me 4, so my answer would be D. Variables in the question, variables in the answer, I can make up numbers. So let's do a recap and look at some tips. So check all the answer choices. Sometimes multiple answer choices can give the same result. Number 2 is choose easy numbers. You know, in the previous problem, I could have made a 20. But that would make my life so much tougher because the numbers would be big, everything would just become a little more messy. So I made a2. Third one is avoid 0 or 1. Yeah, even though I said make easy numbers, just stay away from 0 or 1. They usually don't work out nicely with plugging in. And lastly, always write down what you pick. You know, that doesn't go for plugging in, that goes for everything.